Welcome to the Big Time Sports Show.
Big Time Sports Show.
The Big Time Sports Show. A look at sports in and around the Tuscarawas Valley.
Big Time Sports Show.
The Big Time Sports Show is brought to you exclusively by Ferris Chevrolet Buick Cadillac Toyota. For a great deal on a new or used car, truck, van, or SUV, see a Ferris wheel. Ferris on the Wabash in New Philadelphia.
Think Ferris.
Now, here are your Big Time Sports guys.
Big Time Sports guys.
Taking care of sports business is the mellow tones of Charlie Jones and the voice of the Akron Zips, Joe Dunn.
Good evening, high school basketball fans, and welcome again to another edition of Big Time Sports. I'm the mellow tones of Charlie Jones, and you stay right there because tonight in the house, it's Dave Schutt and the Garaway Pirates, baby. We are going to be talking Garaway Pirate basketball with head coach Dave Schutt and five of his seniors. This week on Big Time Sports, here we go. Friday night, Mellow Tones will be in the booth at Canton Central Catholic. Canton Central Catholic and the Massillon Tigers, baby. We'll be there with the TV crew. You can watch that one Saturday at 1 o'clock. Also Friday night, we got a big one, speaking of the Garaway Pirates. We got a big one over in Sweetwater. The Big Time Sports TV crew will be at Garaway High School for the Central Catholic Saints and the Garaway Pirates. That'll be a big one in the IVC, and you can watch Central Catholic and Garaway Friday night at 10:30, and again Saturday morning at 9. So be there or be square. All the action coming at you on the Big Time Sports. Also, Saturday afternoon, we're going to go to girls basketball. The Big Time Sports TV guys will bring you the Dover-Philly girls basketball game. Okay, watch it Saturday night and again Sunday afternoon. That's Dover-Philly girls basketball right here on Big Time Sports. That, of course, is why they call us Big Time Sports, because we do a lot of high school sports. Now, final thing before I throw it to a break. Last week we had the TCC girls team here in the studio. The trivia question went like this. Who is the all-time leading scorer in TCC girls basketball history? Again, who is the all-time leading scorer at TCC in girls basketball? The answer, Amy Slowikowski. Repeat, Amy Slowikowski. And I'm telling you what, this young lady, okay, the people at TCC will always remember her. She was quite an athlete and quite the young lady. And you're never going to guess who won this. I know what you're thinking. Charlie, you got this thing all rigged, don't you? No, I don't. I had Smoochie reach her cute little hand in the basket and pull out a name, and the winner this week of our trivia question, he gets dinner for two at the Denison Yard Bobo Beamer. I know what you're thinking. I thought so too. I said, Smoochie, we can't do that. Everybody outside of TCC is going to think that this thing is rigged, but that's the way it went. So congratulations to Bobo Beamer. Bobo gets dinner for two at the Denison Yard. Now, later on in the show, we're going to throw out a Garaway trivia question, so you people over there in Pirate territory have a chance to win also. We'll be back with Davey Schutt and the Garaway Pirates after you watch this.
Here's a great way to start off the new year. Buy a new 2016 Buick Enclave from Ferris and save more than $8,800. Hi, this is Dan Hosteller from Ferris Chevrolet Buick Cadillac. Come to Ferris and save more than $8,000 on a new 2015 Buick LaCrosse. Over $5,200 on a new 2016 best-selling Buick Regal. The selections and deals are right here at the Ferris Chevrolet Buick Cadillac Superstore on the Wabash, New Philadelphia.
When buying or selling a home, the first thing is to make the call.
Back into Realty.
Our marketing plan speaks for itself. We get results with over 700 sales last year.
So, Molly and Colton, have you made a decision yet? Yes, we have. I don't know, Molly. That's a lot of money. But it's the one I want.
Buying a home
Sign your
is one of the
contract.
biggest decisions you'll ever make. We take that seriously. One of every 4 homes sold is listed by Mac and Turf Realty. Make the call to Mac and Turf Realty, the sign that sells.
The Tuscarawas County Catholic Schools invite you to be a saint. We are open to all. We are affordable. We offer a safe family environment, strong academic programs focused on student learning and character formation centered on gospel values. We are Immaculate Conception School, Tuscarawas Central Catholic Elementary School, and Tuscarawas Central Catholic Junior Senior High School. Be a saint.
Welcome back to the Big Time Sports Show. Tonight, as promised, we have got one of the premier high school basketball programs in the entire state of Ohio, and I'm talking about the Pirates from Garaway High School. In this segment, we are going to talk to head coach Dave Shutt, as well as one of Coach Shutt's seniors. And I'm going to give the microphone now to Coach Dave Shutt. But first, welcome to the Big Time Sports Show.
Well, thanks for having us, Charlie.
And thank you to your lovely wife, all right, for supplying me with chocolate chip cookies, huh?
Hey, she enjoys it all the time, Charlie.
All right, buddy. Now, Coach Shutt, why don't you introduce this young man that's here to talk to us this segment?
Okay, to my right of me is Sam Gephardt. Of course, a senior, like you had mentioned, 4-year letter winner. Does a lot of great things for our basketball team. You know, runs the point, runs 2 guard. He's been, like I said, he's been around for 4 years, so it's like having another coach on the floor, you know, as a guard. So, I mean, that's always a luxury as a coach to have someone like that on the team. Scores for us in multiple ways, you know, can defend and just does a really great job for us.
Wait a minute. I thought you said he was a shooter.
Yeah, that too.
Well, how can he defend? Because shooters don't usually know how to play defense.
Yeah,
Are you doing
sometimes.
something different over there at Garaway?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay. All right. Hey, Sam Gephardt, welcome to the Big Time Sports Show.
Thanks, Charlie.
How's your season going, buddy? I've seen you maybe 1 or 2 games so far this season, and seems like you're having a pretty good season so far.
Yeah, it's going great so far. We're leading the IVCU. We have a 1-game lead. We're winning games and we're having fun.
What does Sam Gephardt do over the summer months to hone his basketball skills? Are you laying on the beach out at Atwood, you know, going down the water slide, hot fun Sundays and all this stuff?
Only sometimes.
Oh, sometimes. Huh?
I spend a lot of time in the gym with my dad. You know, I've worked a lot this summer on getting stronger, trying to gain some weight, and working defensively a lot too.
And you worked this summer on shooting, ball handling, rebounding. Coach Davey Shutt, or I should say Coach Shutt and your dad pulled you aside at the end of the season and said, hey, Sam, you're coming back for 1 more year.
Yep.
We want you to work on this during the off season. Take me inside that conversation.
You know, we had a talk and discussed the things that would make me a better player next year. You know, wanted to have a great last season, and they said, you know, obviously that gaining some weight, getting stronger, putting my time in at the gym would help me a lot. So,
Sam, being a basketball player at Garaway, because see, Garaway is known for 1,000 years, Garaway has been known for their basketball talents, okay? Now here recently, of course, you know, Coach Wallach and his football guys are now putting Garaway football on the map also.
Right.
What does it mean to Sam Gephardt to run out on that floor on game night?
oh, you know, I love it, and being a senior, I try not to take it for granted this year. You know, it's flying by. And obviously our football program is really good, and that just benefits us. I mean, we love watching them, and we support those guys just like they do for us.
Coach, talk to me about this young man by the name of Sam Gephardt. I mean, besides his mother, besides Sam's mother being a fan cam lady on Big Time Sports, what other big attributes does he possess?
Well, I think he became more of a leader this year. I mean, he always kind of led by example on the floor. But, you know, that vocal leadership, whether it's at practice, in the locker room, I really think he stepped that up this year. Because everybody has, you know, the opportunity to be a leader, but he really kind of relished that opportunity to be that guy. And I think that's one of his big biggest attribute so far this year, along with other, the things he does on the floor too.
All right, guys, before I forget it, let me throw out the Garaway Pirate trivia question, okay? You Garaway fans, pay attention. You can win dinner for two at the Dennison Yard. I'll even throw in an autographed T-shirt by Coach Dave Shutt. Now, I want you to send your answer to, and I got to check and see what it is. I want you to send your answer to btstrivia@gmail.com. That's btstrivia@gmail.com. Here's the Pirate trivia question. Who was the head coach of the Garaway Pirates boys basketball team before my buddy Davey Shutt? One more time. Who was the head coach of the Garaway Pirate boys basketball team before Coach Davey Shutt? And Coach, you too, Sam, you knocked off the Highland Hawks, okay, the first time you played them. You're in the driver's seat in the IVC. What do you do for an encore? Sam, you got a tough one coming up Friday night because TCC ain't too shabby.
Yeah, obviously we're just trying to take it one game at a time. That was a big win for us, but we've moved on and we're ready to play them again. We'll probably have to play them 2 more times, and we're just trying to take it one game at a time. And obviously, a goal of ours is to win the IVC.
All right, Coach. Let's talk now about this weekend. We talked about the Saints. The Saints come to your house Friday night. Are you ready for them? What kind of problems do the Saints bring to Sweetwater?
Well, they're well coached. Ty Colombo is one of the better players in the league. Starts with him, so obviously we're going to have to limit his touches, make him work extremely hard. And then, defensively, we need to do, our job defensively because, they do a lot of good things offensively and run some sets and things. So we'll need to, try to take away some of their initial reads and things like that. And obviously rebound.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Sam Gephardt, my young friend, thanks for joining us on the Big Time Sports Show. Tell Mom and Dad I said hello. Remind your mother, of course, that she's going to be on the fan cam Friday night again.
I will make sure.
Because we are putting you and the Saints on TV Friday night. Dig?
Yeah, awesome.
All right, Davey Shutt, we're going to catch you down the tournament trail, my friend.
Awesome.
All right?
Yep.
Thanks a lot.
You betcha.
All right, Sam, good luck, my friend.
Thank you.
All right, so there you have it. The Garaway Pirates are in the house. Let's step back, take a look at what Ferris Chevrolet has to offer, and when we come back, 2 more of them Garaway Pirates. Watch Sam Gephardt's favorite automotive dealer. It's Ferris Chevrolet, Buick, Cadillac, Toyota.
Here's a great way to start off the new year. Buy a new 2016 Buick Enclave from Ferris and save more than $8,800. Hi, this is Dan Hosteller from Ferris Chevrolet Buick Cadillac. Come to Ferris and save more than $8,000 on a new 2015 Buick LaCrosse. Over $5,200 on a new 2016 best-selling Buick Regal. The selections and deals are right here at the Ferris Chevrolet Buick Cadillac Superstore on the Wabash, New Philadelphia.
Attending Buckeye Career Center gives me the available opportunity to not only develop the career skills I am passionate about, but I can also gain college credits that help me get ahead.
While attending Buckeye Career Center, I have the opportunity to be in a school-to-work program to build on my resume and still attend my classes.
Does your gym have this? Does your gym offer personal training? Can you do this at your gym? Does your gym have this? Body pump, Route 250X training, tanning, class of choice. Does your gym have this?
And welcome back to the Big Time Sports Show tonight. We are talking Garaway Pirate basketball. That last segment, we talked to Sam Gephardt along with head coach Dave Shutt. This time around, 2 of Sammy's teammates. And these are probably 2 guys that never, ever see the ball once Gephardt gets it in his hands. But anyway, let's invite in Big Bad Dallas Foster. And Dallas, welcome to the show, my friend.
Hey, thanks for having us, Charlie.
Hey, I say Big Bad Dallas because, man, I can still remember seeing you cracking heads and You know, you ain't too shabby a football player. You know that?
Yeah, thank you.
I love watching you play football.
Thanks.
Okay, and then with us, Dallas's buddy, and sitting right beside me, Brock Beachy. And Brock, welcome to the Big Time Sports Show.
Thank you.
What would you rather do? Play golf at Oak Shadows or go to basketball practice in the Garaway gym?
Definitely basketball.
And you're saying that because you don't want to do any running tomorrow night in practice?
Yeah.
Because your coach is sitting here?
Yeah.
Senior leadership. What does senior leadership, Brock, mean to you?
Well, I think that the seniors on our team need to just take action with the rest of the players, get them ready for the years that we're not going to be here so that they know what to do and how to act under adversity of different teams.
Let's go back to your very first practice. Let's go back to your freshman year, your very first practice. Who is that senior leader or leaders? Who can you remember that you looked up to when you were getting started in that high school basketball program?
I would say Dwayne, because me and him have similar body types, long arms, can get your hands on the ball a lot, and I just looked up to him to, just see how he acts in different situations.
Dwayne is Dwayne who?
Dwayne Troyer.
Oh, Dwayne Troyer. Okay, I remember Dwayne Troyer. All right, let's now go to our good buddy Dallas Foster for a couple of minutes. Dallas, if you had your choice between taking a shot from behind the arc, which you better not because, you got a coach sitting out here, what would you rather do? Make a basket or come up with the rebound needed to win the game?
Oh, definitely the rebound. If it's needed to win the game, then I'll do whatever. I don't need to score. I'll do whatever the team needs me to do to get the win and keep moving forward.
What does Dallas Foster do? Now, see, you're a busy young man, I know, because you're playing football. Okay, so Coach Wallace got you busy. How do you work on your basketball during the off season?
I think you just try to get in the gym as much as you can, get shots up. Lifting doesn't hurt at all, so you can lift for any sport. But getting shots up, working on defense, working on quickness, things like that.
Guys, I got to ask you both this question. I forgot to ask Sam Gephardt, but Dallas, what are you going to do with your life after Garaway High School?
I'm going to go to college somewhere, get a great education, and play some football.
Okay, so you look to play football in college.
Yep.
All right, so you're going to be playing football for who?
Don't know for sure yet. Maybe Dartmouth College.
No kidding, Dartmouth.
Yeah,
wow, that's way up there. That's up in Nova Scotia or someplace like that, isn't it?
Yeah, New Hampshire.
New Hampshire, that's way up there.
Yeah, it is.
Wow.
Yep.
No kidding. You see my buddy Bernie Sanders when you get up there.
I will. I'll tell him you said hi.
All right, so what do you think you want to be, a coach, a CPA, a nurse, or what?
Thinking, do something with math. Maybe do investment banking or be an actuary, something like that.
Okay, I'm not going to ask you what an actuary is, so I'm going to go to Brock now and ask Brock the same question. Brock, what are you going to do with your life?
I'm going to go to college. I'm not sure where yet. Planning to study finance to become a banker later in life.
Okay, all right. Now, final question, guys, and then I got to throw it to a break. Dallas Foster, you got the Saints coming in Friday night. What does Dallas Foster have to do to help his Pirates win that game Friday night? I'm going to write this down so I can take it over to Tyrone Miller. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding you.
I think just do the little things, always boxing out, always hedging screens, always calling out screens for the guards so they know. We've got plenty of guys that can score, and if I'm needed to do that, I can as well. But just do the little things. I think that'll help us the most.
Okay. All right, my friend Brock Beachy, what about you? What has to happen with your game Friday night to get your Pirates a W?
I would say just play my role, get guys like Sam and Ty open, and if they find me, I'll take a shot, and just defensively, I have to sit down and play good defense.
You mean if Sam Gephardt doesn't get the ball first, you'll take your shot? Because once he gets it, you might as well just head for the boards, okay? Right?
Yeah.
All right, you tell your mom and dad I said hello, will you?
Yep.
Hey, guys, thanks for coming on board. We'll see you Friday night on the Big Time Sports TV network. You dig?
Yep. Thanks.
All right, so there you have it, Dallas Foster and Brock Beachy. Let's take a break now. Let's see what Ferris Chevrolet has to offer, and when we come back to more of them Garaway Pirates. We'll be back after you watch this from Dallas Foster's favorite automotive dealer. It's Ferris Chevrolet Buick Cadillac Toyota.
Here's a great way to start off the new year. Buy a new 2016 Buick Enclave from Ferris and save more than $8,800. Hi, this is Dan Hosteller from Ferris Chevrolet Buick Cadillac. Come to Ferris and save more than $8,000 on a new 2015 Buick LaCrosse. Over $5,200 on a new 2016 best-selling Buick Regal. The selections and deals are right here at the Ferris Chevrolet Buick Cadillac Superstore on the Wabash, New Philadelphia.
Your locally owned and operated Little Caesars Pizza at 539 West High Avenue in New Philadelphia is now open for business. Stop in for their $5 hot and ready pizza all day, every day. No need to wait, no need to call ahead.
Hi, I'm Andrea from Little Caesars Pizza. My family and I invite everyone to come try our food. Come in for our $5 hot and ready pizza. No need to call ahead, just stop by and pick it up for only $5. Little Caesars Pizza on West High Avenue in New Philly and on West Tusk in Canton.
When you need dependable trash pickup, go with a company that's been serving our communities for over 60 years. A local family-owned company. Choose Kimball Recycling and Disposal. Kimball is leading the way in environmental solutions by offering curbside recycling and trucks powered by cleaner burning and locally produced natural gas. We offer competitive rates and are dedicated to serving our customers. Call today for the best service in the industry. Kimball, for recycling and disposal done right.
Welcome back again to the Big Time Sports Show. We are in our final lap of tonight's Big Time Sports race, and with us now, two more of them rough and tough Garaway Pirates. But before I introduce these two young men, don't forget, Friday night you can watch these very same Garaway Pirates on the Big Time Sports TV network. That's Friday night at 10:30. And then you can watch it again the next morning at 9 o'clock. But Saturday mornings at 9 o'clock, Logan Mast is still in Betty Bye with his Batman feety jammies on. So Logan will miss that Saturday morning replay. Let's meet now. Player of the game, as a matter of fact. This young man was up at Strasburg the other night and played one good basketball game. And Cameron Miller was our Manor Restaurant Player of the Game for the job he did on the Strasburg Tigers. And should I call you Cam or should I call you Cameron?
Doesn't matter to me.
Okay, Mr. Miller.
All right.
No, I'll call you Cam, okay? Because
All
that
right.
kind of sounds kind of cool.
Yeah, I like that.
All right. Hey, welcome to the show, my friend.
Thanks for having me.
Hey, again, congratulations, Player of the Game against Strasburg.
Thank you.
The house was rocking up there, wasn't it?
Yes, sir.
And you know why it was so packed that night, don't you?
Big Time Sports was there.
That's right, baby. I'm giving you a Triple X t-shirt for your girlfriend, okay?
All right, sounds good.
All right, buddy. Now, Cameron, why don't you put on the Big Time Sports headset? Let's pretend that you're mellow tones and you're in the booth calling the game. Horn sounds. Coach Shutt is going to send somebody in off the bench into the game, okay? And that young man is sitting between us. So why don't you tell everybody out there at TV land who's coming in the ball game and a little bit about it.
All right, well, we got Logan Mast going into the ball game. He's about 5'8"-ish. He's a shooter, plays good defense, and good all-around player.
All right, Logan Mast, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me.
Now, don't you think Cam could have polished that introduction up a little bit?
Yeah, maybe a little bit.
Yeah. Now, he says you're a shooter. Why is it that everybody I've talked to tonight from Garaway's a shooter? Is that all you guys do is shoot, shoot, shoot over there?
Not all. Not all.
All right. If somebody said, Logan, what is your job description? What is your role on this Pirate team? What would you tell them?
I mean, I'm just trying to help out the team any way I can. Look at myself more of like a role player. Take shots when they're open, but most importantly, play a really solid defense and just help the team out any way I can.
Well, I'm glad you mentioned that because, I'm giving him accolades for being player of the game up at Strasburg. But now that I'm thinking back, you come off the bench and you do a pretty good job coming off that bench for Coach Shutt. I'm sure there's a lot of coaches out there that would like to have a kid like Logan Mast, okay, that can come in and play good, solid, and stop the scoring a little bit while he's in there. You dig?
Yep, thank you.
All right, now, so any skill camps, any team camps this summer to keep you fresh in the game of basketball?
Not too much. I play golf, so my summer I really focused on golf, and after golf practices I came into open gyms and stuff and tried to work out when I could. But yeah, we have the biddy camp as well every Saturday morning, so try and help those kids out as much as we can as well.
Logan, now I want you to be, you're a nice young man, and I know that you'll tell me the truth on this, but I'm going to ask a question anyway. If you and Brock Beachy and Brock Beachy's dad, okay, were over at Willendale playing golf, okay, by how many strokes would you beat the Beachy boys?
Oh boy, I don't think I could beat them.
Oh, you can't?
I don't think so.
Wow, okay.
They're really good golfers, and yeah.
All right. This is your senior season. Is it going as you anticipated?
Yeah, it is. It's really going by fast. So I'm trying to make the most of it, and I'm not really looking forward it to be over, but it is what it is, and time to move on to a new chapter.
All right. Speaking of a new chapter, tell everybody out there at Big Time Sportsland where they can find Logan Mast 5 or 10 years down the road.
Well, after college, I'm not quite sure what I'm going to be doing yet. I'm looking to go at either the Kent State main campus or the branch there. Not sure yet. I'm trying to figure all that out right now.
All right, buddy. Good luck the rest of the season, and good luck in life, all right?
Thank you.
Cam Miller, my young friend, Davey Shutt hands me an envelope, and in that envelope is a report card on Cameron Miller so far this season. Tell me what that report card says.
Oh, man. I think I'd probably have to say probably about a B in shooting and maybe a B minus or a C on defense. And
a C on defense. Also, we have to like pick up the pace a little bit. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I'm trying to work on that.
All right. Speaking of working on that, what's Cameron Miller work on when it's not, when it's not basketball season?
I mean, just working at school and just when it's not basketball season, I'm working in the gym and trying to get stronger and just working out with my buddies and trying to get better at the game.
If you were an NBA player, who would you be and why? Tell me who you really would like to pattern your game after in the NBA.
I might have to say Kristaps Porzingis.
Chris who?
Chris Porzingis from the Knicks.
Are you cussing at me? I never heard. Okay, I'll take your word for it. All right, what are you going to do when you graduate?
Hopefully go to school somewhere and get a good job and settle down.
All right, guys, we got to play the Crystal Springs name game now. I know you're all fired up and ready to go. All right, you people out there in TV land, don't you dare try this at home. I'm a highly trained, much sought after TV talk show host. All right, guys, you ready? You're on the edge of your chair, aren't you?
Oh, yeah.
Here we go. Wow, is that Crystal Springs good? My buddy Cam Miller, talk to me. What do you got, my friend?
It was invigorating.
Invigorating from Cameron Miller. He can pronounce it, but he can't spell it. Last but not least, my buddy Logan Mast. Now pay attention out there because he's working on this for 3 days. What do you got?
Troller, I'm going to have to go with refreshing.
Refreshing? I thought it was refreshing? Wow. All right, that's pretty good. Invigorating from Cam and refreshing from Logan Mast. That's going to wrap up the Big Time Sports Show. I want to thank the Garaway Pirates for coming in tonight. And don't forget, next week, we are going to talk tournament basketball. I'm going to have some experts in. We're going to talk about the pairings. We're going to talk about the locations, everything you want to know about high school tournaments next week right here. You ready, guys? You're going to help me say goodnight, aren't you? We're going to say goodnight, Big Time Sports style, and Coach Davey Shutt knows how to do this. Keep your socks high. And your powder dry. And Cam.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Cam had it right, baby. Good night, everybody.